So what I was just about to do is come out here and start putting screws in this deck. And then it started raining. You can see the drops in the water over here. So maybe instead of doing that, I've got a little thing that you can sit on. It has wheels. It used to belong to my dad, and you can roll it around. One of the wheels came loose, and it's a funny shaped thing, and you can't get to it. I might take some, since it's raining, I can't do this. I can do some digging around back of the building for that line back there. I might do that. But the other thing I was thinking I could do is get this roller seat thing down, and I bet I could use some, what do you call that stuff? POR15 Epoxy. I bet I could take some POR15 Epoxy, attach that wheel on there the way it goes. Boy, my garage is still a mess. You keep noticing, you may notice that I'm not getting around to cleaning up my garage here too much, but oh, you know, one thing at a time. We'll get around to it. See, that's my wheel. I get vacuum cleaner parts I'm going to throw away because they don't work anymore. Vacuum cleaner don't work. This right here. Footstand to be fixed. I can do that. There's a variety of ways I could do that. And I'm wondering if I put some epoxy on that and stuck it in place, whether I could get it to stay. Another option, if I was a good enough welder to do it without burning this thing up, would be to weld a longer bolt onto here. That's another possibility. I might go steady on this for a little bit. Plenty to be done around here. Like everywhere I look, I see a little something I can do, and I was sort of thinking, well, what do I want to do? And I was thinking, well, this. I've been putting this off. This seat that I was looking at here, I've been putting this off for a long time. I might as well just do that. If I get it done, then it will be done. And then the next time I need it, I'll be able to use it. Now, the way this stuff works, this is POR15 Epoxy putty. We got part A and we got part B. Basically, all you do is mix part A and part B and then apply it, and it hardens up, and oh, you're good to go. That's a beautiful thing. So for starters, I'm going to take out some part B and some part A, and I'm going to cut a chunk of each, and I'm going to roll it up, mix it together, and I'm going to apply it in the appropriate sort of fashion. And we'll be on our way. Now this is pretty well wrapped up because this stuff won't harden up as long as you don't mix it together. So what I can do is I can take a piece of part A or B, whatever it is. I think this is B. Take this piece of part B, cut off a piece and put it here on the table. Cut off a piece of A and put it on the table. Probably don't want to use the same knife to cut that. Hey, that would be sensible, wouldn't it? Yep. Use two different knives. So let's cut this one. Let's put this piece completely back in the package and away so that we know that we have not contaminated part B. There, put that right back in the bag. I'm going to put the bag right back in the box. And then we'll cut an equal part of type A, part A. And we'll put that away. I'm going to use a different knife to cut that with. This may lead me to cleaning up the garage too, since I'm out here. I actually had to clean up a little space to work on, so sometimes that's a pretty beautiful thing. You get motivated to do something that you're not motivated to do, like cleaning up the garage. I mean, because you know what happens is if I don't clean my garage up, it'll start looking like Mr. Heavy Chevy's workbench. We can't have that. No, sir. No, sir. You know how it goes. Today it'll look like Mr. Heavy Chevy's workbench, and then tomorrow it'll look like Waylon Wire's workbench, and then after that, just everything just completely out of control and out of whack, and you just can't roll on. You just can't recover from some things. You know, I'm just saying. I'm not making light of anybody's neatness in their garage, because I do know that Mrs. Heavy Chevy goes in and cleans things up from time to time, or sometimes the little Heavy Chevys do, and Mr. Heavy Chevy ain't looking. So I don't want everybody thinking that I'm thinking it's all his fault. Well, yeah, maybe. Well, I don't know. Maybe dare I say it's all his fault? No, I wouldn't do that, would I? Let's just mix some of this stuff up and stop talking before I get myself or somebody else in equal amounts of trouble. So, what I'm going to do, this stuff is a little bit hard. It's still soft enough to smudge together. I'm going to smudge it together. Smudge it together like this here. Mix it up and roll it up and all of this stuff, mash it together and roll it together and tumble it around. Now I'm going to leave that alone, and I'm going to walk away from it, and I'm just going to pretend that I forgot about it. I'm just going to walk away and pretend like I forgot about it, and we'll come back later and see if it's stuck on there good enough to work. So it occurred to me that I didn't make a video of me test driving the repaired unit after I had repaired it, and I need to, if I don't make a test video, then how are you going to know if it worked or not? So what I need to do is drive this thing around this way. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Look out, cutworm. Look out, cutworm. I'm going to get some air. Whee! So I did this so I could demonstrate. It'd be nice if I swooped the floor so I wouldn't have to roll this thing. Oh. It didn't work. Dang, I say. Dang again. Oh, and if you first, you don't succeed. Dang. Oh. This stuff ain't dry. It didn't harden up. I must not have mixed it good enough. Well, that's my fault. I've never had it fail before, but I just probably didn't mix it up good enough. Just look at that. Just look. I feel like such a failure. Dang, I say. Dang again. Dang again. Dang again. Oh well. Life goes on.